Hey, Danny K coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip is about eating out. A lot of times people come to me and, they say, I can't do a meal plan or I can't eat healthy because, my family always wants to eat out or, I find that I'm always eating out like at lunchtime or something like that. Well, I always eat out at lunchtime and that's my first response to them. I eat out at lunchtime pretty much almost every day. It's the choices that you make, and try to be okay with telling the waiter or waitress how you would want your food. You know what I mean? Like if they have chicken on the menu and they have vegetables on the menu, then guess what? I guarantee you can have yourself some grilled chicken and some steamed veggies. Okay, plain and simple. Sorry. Most places have salads. So most places have chicken and they can grill it and they can put it on a salad and they can put the salad dressing on the side. That's eating out. Now granted, it's not, the breads, the pastas, the burgers, the greasy, grimy, all that, good stuff. But it's a way to go out with the girls, go out with the family, go out with the friends, and still eat right. Let them choose the unhealthy things if that's what they want to do. A lot of times people say, oh, I don't want to go out with, out to dinner with you because I'll judge them. I'm not going to judge anyone. You can get whatever the hell you want. I'm going to get me my grilled chicken and my broccoli or my grilled chicken salad. If you want to get pizza, go ahead and get pizza. But don't sit there. The only time, and I repeat, the only time that I will ever say anything about any of the foods that you get is if you say, oh, I'm so fat, or oh, look at this, and what do I do with this? I'm going to say, well, look what you're eating, okay? So I'm not going to ever judge anybody, and people that know me and people that seriously, honestly, truly do know me know that I do not judge anyone. The only time that I will ever pick on whatever you're eating is if, and only if, you start bitching about how you look, the weight that you've gained, your big belly, your whatever, you know what I mean? So, ask anybody that knows me, ask anybody that goes out to dinner with me. Now, jokingly, I may go up to, if I see a client and I'm walking in to say, a restaurant or whatever, and I see a client, it's kind of funny because they'll shove their plate over to their husband and they'll kind of look up at me and smirk. I'm like, whatever. I might grill them a little bit, just jokingly. But never, ever, ever will I judge anyone. If that's what you choose to eat, that's fine. That's on you. But don't eat that and then bitch about how much you weigh or, how flabby your arm is or how whatever your belly, whatever. So it's all on what you do eat and your choices of your food. I can't tell this enough and I can't express this enough. Nutrition is 85% of how you see the results. So, you have got to do, if you want to see the results, you have got to do the 85%, and that's the nutrition. So anyway, getting back, again, another tip within a tip, sorry. But the thing is about going out and eating, you can eat healthy. So if there's, say breaded fish on the menu, ask them if they can just grill it. Don't do the bread on the fish, just grill it. They can do it. Don't be afraid to ask. Sorry, I'm still trying to get rid of this cough. If there's things on there that's breaded, ask if they can, not bread it. If, sometimes there's, like the grilled, salmon or whatever with sauteed vegetables. Now I'm here to tell you, saute means there's oil, okay? So then that means there's extra calories. So ask them if there's veggies, there's damn Skippy, a steamer in the damn, or some way to steam those vegetables in the kitchen. So, ask for, you want the grilled salmon veggie, platter, whatever, but could you please steam the vegetables instead of saute them? Now, when it comes to you, and they're sauteed and oiled or whatever, don't be afraid, because I've done it before. Don't be afraid to say, hey, I asked for this, steamed, they're sauteed or they appear to be sauteed, you don't want to be bitchy or whatever, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna spit in your food. No, but the key is, ask for what you would like. There's several times, like, I've gone to like breakfast places, and when I was on like a strict meal plan, and all I could have was egg whites, I asked if they could give me egg whites. Now, granted, well, they came out white, so obviously they were egg whites. There was no yellows in them. So, sometimes, if we're asking for, the grilled things, hopefully they're not grilling them, on a little bit of oil or whatever. And if they are, you can't help the way they cook things. But you're making a smarter choice by asking for grilled instead of the breaded. And don't be afraid, like, even if, there's a lot of times when, there's, Papa Joe's here in Westminster. So, I always get the house salad. Everybody's like, oh, you went to Papa Joe's? That's bad food. It's not cheat day. Well, honey child, look on the menu. It's not just bad things on the menu, so you can still eat out good. And they even have, a grilled chicken platter with broccoli. So you can eat healthy if you choose to. So, but even if, certain things, they might come with a side of refried beans or something like that, or rice or something. Don't be afraid to ask for some substitutions. Ask for a side salad. Instead of the beans, instead of the rice, instead of the whatever, could I please get a side salad? And then have the dressing on the side. So, my tip for you, eating out can be healthy. You can do this. Even if, if the girls at work or the family or whatever wants to eat Chinese, let them eat the Chinese, the Mushu Gap Pan, and did I say that right? I don't even know. I don't even eat that stuff. My favorite is the cashew chicken, and I get a little spicy because I like spicy things. But so if it's a good day, if it's not a cheat day, and people that I'm with want to do Chinese, then I'll get the steamed chicken with mixed vegetables. It's steamed, plain and simple. So it's looking on the menu and seeing what they have, and then not being afraid to ask for it. So please do not be afraid to ask for the grilled, the steamed vegetables, the side salad instead of, so ask for your substitutions. Ask for, truly what you want. If it's on the menu in any fashion, they sure as hell can fix it up in that type of fashion. Like if it's sauteed vegetables, they can do steamed. If it's a breaded fish, they could do grilled. So please don't be afraid to ask. And ask for the salad dressing on the side. Like there's a lot of times, where when there's salads and there might be bacon on it and cheese, I personally will ask, take the bacon and the cheese off. Everybody says, okay, well, bacon is protein. For me, if it swims or flies, it's protein. And it's good protein. If it moves or rolls around in the mud, oink oink, then for me on a good day, I choose not to eat that. On a cheat day, I will eat the moo and I will eat the roll around in the mud, oink oink guy. So there you have it. There's a couple of tips in there. There's a couple of takeaways, but it is possible for you to actually eat out and enjoy your food and your time with your family or your friends. Okay, so please let me know how you like this. Leave the comments. Tell me what you want to hear. And I do appreciate you allowing me into your life and into your fitness journey, and allowing me to help you on your fitness journey. And I hope I'm doing, a good job. I'm hearing great feedback from a lot of people, even people that I don't even know. They're like, hey, I saw you on YouTube. So it's getting out. People are, watching them. The people are taking the tips, and they're using these tips, and I'm grateful, and thank you so much. So again, you can get me on YouTube, DKNYKNIGHT. Subscribe to my channel, and you will definitely not miss any of my videos, and you can actually look back at the other videos and my DKTV recorded, some great tips, my TV shows, great, or internet shows, great information there. Dani K Gym and Wellness on Facebook. So look me up and I will hook you up. So stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.